on the boiler. So let's start it. Am I audible, na?
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Audible.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Okay. Uh, so what is a boiler and what is the function of boiler?
It converts the water into vapor, bro, or steam
Okay.
by a particular temperature.
Okay. Anyone?
Bro, boiler is a device which converts water into steam through heating the
Into
water, and it
into the
mo-
steam.
yeah, and it
Yes.
mostly
Yes.
used in ships around for water heaters and engines, some other sections.
Yes. Yes. Anyone can in different way. Okay. So I tell. So the boiler, basically boiler is a closed vessel. Okay, it is a closed vessel in which we heated the water and it converted into the steam by using or by burning the fuel. Okay, with the help of the fuel. So that is the boiler or function of the boiler. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. So the next question is that what are the types of the boiler? Okay, I am asking the types of the boiler, not asking classification of boiler. Okay, what are the main two types of the boiler?
Bro,
Water tube
basically
boiler.
water
Water
tube
tube boiler.
boiler and fire tube boiler.
Yes, Ullas.
Yeah, water tube boiler and fire tube boiler.
Okay, yes, Sujit.
Yes, bro. That only water tube boiler and fire tube boiler. And
Yes, yes,
basically, in water tube boiler, water will be flow through the tubes and gases will be flow, I think, outside of the tubes. And in fire tube boiler, it is opposite.
yes, yes. Basically, boiler are classified into main two types. First one is the water tube boiler, and second one is the fire tube boiler. Okay, and then if you ask interviewer the classification of boiler, then you can tell as per their classification, like they're classified as per this mounting tubes or etc. You know, if you're are you preparing that? Okay.
Bro, we can say that more one types of the horizontal boiler, vertical boilers. We can say that. Huh? Type of
Basically, vertical or horizontal, they classified as per their position. Na?
yeah. If he asks more thing about it,
Okay,
then
yes,
we
yes, yes, yes. You can say that just. So, what is a water tube boiler and fire tube boiler? Can anyone classify what is the main difference between them?
bro. Main difference in water tube boiler where the water is flowed through a tube, the where the gases are present surrounding the pipe. In fire tube boiler, fire tube smoke passes in the tubes and water is surrounded by that. In these fire tube boilers, where the it will passes is more high temperature, where the water get boils and it form in steams, and on either way of water tube boil, either way of water tube boilers, water that passes through the steam, it passes frequently water. It will passes the tubes frequently. It will go infinity time, round and round. When through it form in steams.
Okay, okay. Right
Okay.
answer. You explained.
One more
Yes,
thing.
Rakshit.
In water tube boiler, the pressure is around 230 bar. In air tube boiler, the pressure is around 30 bar. In water tube boiler, there is a natural circulation. In air tube boiler, there is no natural circulation.
In which
In
boiler? Natural circulation.
water tube,
Okay.
then in water tube is it is more expensive, and air tube boiler is less expensive. Water tube boiler can produce steam at a faster rate. Air tube boiler can only produce steam at a slower rate because all water has to heat up. So that's the main difference.
This is all are right. As Nitish say, basically water tube boiler. In the water tube boiler, water circulates through the tubes, and fire or hot gases passes over the tubes. Okay, and the fire tube boiler, our hot gases or the fire gases passes through the tubes, and water circulates over the tubes. So this is a simple difference between the water tube and fire tube. Okay. Also, Nitish, you explained very well. Okay.
Okay.
So shall I move to the next question?
Yes, bro.
Yes, bro.
Okay. Uh, so what are the boiler mountings? Just say one by one. What are the name of the boiler mountings?
Water level indicator, safety valve, pressure gauge,
Okay.
steam
Okay.
stop valve, fusible
Okay.
plug,
Okay.
main steam stop valve, blow off valve, feed check valve, and manhole, handhole, air vent valve.
Okay. You are right also. Anyone?
Bro,
There is a
one of bro have not mentioned that two water level, two water level indicator and two safety valves. Other than he is right.
This is if intruder asks you to explain in detail, then you can say that there are the we use two water level indicators.
So,
Is it okay, Nitish bro?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yes,
Fusible
Ashwin.
plug as fusible plug. It is a
Yes.
fusible plug.
Yes. Fusible plug also use as a mounting in boiler.
And bursting disk, right?
No, no, bursting disk we use in compressor, na?
Just check once. I think bursting disk also is used in some cases.
Sorry, Rakshit, your voice is not clear.
I think in some cases bursting disk are used.
Okay, okay. I check once and I told you. Okay.
Is anti-priming pipe is a mounting or accessory to boiler?
No, no. I
Anti.
am saying about the mounting of the boilers.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
In
basically, yeah.
so one more thing, boiler mounting we don't use in ship's fusible plug. We use the low water level shutdown.
Yes, both are the safety are available there, na?
Yeah,
Low water level indicator and fusible plug. Yes, okay.
but in ship they Pranit Mehta said in Dreamer package that most of them he has not here the fusible plug test. He has been used from the low water level shutdown.
Yes, yes. They didn't know. Okay. Yeah, you are right also, Nitish. So can I?
Yeah, yeah, good.
So basically, the boiler mountings, if you tell to the interviewer, then start from its starting process. Okay, just like first one is the water level indicator. Okay, then feed check valve. Then third one, low water level indicator or low water level shutdown. Sorry, third one is the low water level shutdown. Then fourth one is that pressure gauge. Fifth one, safety valve. Sixth one is fusible plug. If you tell or not, as it depend on you. Okay, mostly you don't tell about the fusible plug. Okay, as Nitish say. Yeah, Nitish bro.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Okay, and seventh one is the steam stop valve, and last one is the blow down valve. Okay, so can anyone explain what is the function of water level indicator?
Bro, it indicates the water level inside the boiler to an observer.
You're right. And how many water level indicators we use?
There are two water level indicators.
Okay, and why we use two water level indicators? Why not one? One is not sufficient for.
I don't know, bro.
Like
Okay, it's,
in one of the water indicator, if there is a dust or any like particle clogging it, so that we have another water level indicator like indicating what is the control.
Okay. So you're right. If in case there is a one indicator not showing in properly, then you can use second. You can see or you can check in a second water level indicator. Am I right, Sahil bro?
Yes, yes. Second water level indicator acts like a backup.
Yes, as like a backup. Yes. Anyone having a doubt about this water level indicator function?
Bro, that fusible plug and low water shutdown. But the application of fusible plug and the both are different now, bro. Because fusible plug application is to prevent the boiler from the overheating compared
Uh,
to
y- yes. We discuss in this question. Just wait. Okay. You are also right. Both are the applications are different.
yeah.
Okay. So what is the function of feed check valve?
Feeding the water inside the drum using external source of pump. We can mention that.
Okay.
And it also doesn't allow the steam to go back or the feed water to go back into the reservoir.
Yes. Or we can say that it is a function is to regulate the water supply from source to the boiler. Okay, in one direction only. We can say that the feed check valve it is also called as non-return valve. Am I right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Okay. So that is the function of the feed check valve. And the third mounting is that low water level shutdown. What is the function of the low water level shutdown?
Actually, the low water shutdown, it is basically when the water get lower, it shut down the supply of heating gases of the water because it can be burst the drum without running of water. It can be burst the drums. So we use the low water level shutdown instead of it is called fusible plug. We can say that normally.
Yes, Ullas, you can tell what is a what low water level shutdown function.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I didn't saw that. But compared to fusible plug is different from feed check valve. So I tell like that.
Yes.
Both
The
are different.
difference is that the difference is that basically the low water level indicator which is fitted in the water level indicator. If your water level reaches below the unsafe limit, okay, as like it's over like it's a float, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, if your water level reaches below the unsafe limit, then this safety operates low water level shutdown and stop the function of the boiler. Am I right, Nitish bro?
Yeah, bro, you are right.
Okay. Anyone having doubt this safety? Low water
That
level shutdown? Yes,
fusible plug is also like it will melt when there is high temperature. So
yes,
it
yes.
can be used for that purpose, not just to low level water.
Yes. Basically, fusible plug which is fitted in the chest of the boiler or in the furnace of the boiler. Am I right,
Yeah, you're right.
Nitish bro?
Yeah, bro, you are right. You are right.
Okay. So when the function are both are the function are same na. When the your water level reaches below the unsafe limit, then this safety operate, which is a fusible plug also, and it's cut the fire inside the boiler and it save the boiler from the explosion.
Yeah, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So next safety is that what is the pressure gauge function of the pressure gauge?
It is used to measure the inside the pressure of the boiler drum. We used to take a measure. There are two types of pressure gauge. It is one of them. It is measuring steam. The another one is water inside the drum. How much it is there?
Okay. Basically, we pressure gauge used to know the how much pressure inside the steam, na steam pressure.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay. And which type of pressure gauge we used?
We can say that a gauge,
Tube,
pressure gauge.
Jordan tube, right?
Yes, Rakshit.
Jordan tube.
Yes, burden tube type pressure gauge, or we can say that ISO certified pressure gauge we use in the boiler. Yes, am I right, side?
Yes, Raviraj, you're right.
Okay. So the next step is that safety valve. What is the function of safety valve?
It's release the excess pressure, bro, of the steam.
Yes, Nitish.
Safety valve, we can mention that there are two safety valves. We have
Yes.
to set it will be like spring tape. We can adjust that up on the tap. If we can mention, we can manually mention that if we have this much of the pressure should be in the boiler. First safety valve will be in 16 pressure. For example, I'm saying, and another safety valve will be around 6.5. If first safety valve don't work, and second
Then
safety will work.
yes, yes, you're right, absolutely.
We can say that pressure cooker upside of the whistle, we can say that it is the best example for safety.
Okay. Yes, yes, right. Yes, Sanket, you can tell what is the function of safety valve?
Safety valve, it is used to actually release the pressure from release the excess pressure from the boiler. Two safety valves are used in the boiler. Basically, if one doesn't work, so second will definitely work.
Yes, yes. All right. And last one safety, second last safety is this. What is the blow down valve and what is its function? Blow down valve.
Blow down wall are mainly used to clean the fluorine of the water, fluorine which present inside the water, and some swelling of, we can say that algae, I mean water algae will present in the drum. It can form. So blow of cork valve is mostly used for the removing the wastage inside the boiler.
Okay, yeah, right, right. Yes, anyone, Bobin or Tannai? Do you know the answer? What is the function of blow down valve? Tanay?
No, actually, I have not devised boiler yet. I'm
Okay,
just listening. That's why.
okay, okay, no problem. Yes, Bange? Okay, no problem. So basically, the blow down valve it is used to empty. Yes, Bange.
Remove the impurities from boiler.
Okay, okay. To remove the impurities from the boiler. Okay, no problem. So basically, the function of the blow down valve, we use the blow down valve to empty the boiler during the inspection or the maintenance. Okay, or to discharge the mud or sediments which are accumulated at the bottom of the boiler. Okay, so that time we use this blow down valve. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
another part of it, right,
Yes.
scum valve. We used to take out the oil and all.
Rakshit bro, actually your voice is not clear. Can you tell again?
We use scum valve also, right, to remove oil particles and all from the top part.
Uh, s- yes, yes, scum wall and blow down wall are same, na? Or different? Different.
Yeah, both are different, bro. But the blow down wall is there in downside. It is there
Yes,
for remove the mud and small particles.
right. And okay. And
Scum wall, it is used for removing floating debris. Means any floating uh, debris is there, so it is removed from there itself.
okay, okay.
Yes, Ankit, you're right.
Yes, yes, right. So I'm just asking this question. Okay. So last one is the steam stop wall. Function of steam stop wall.
Basically, steam stop wall are used to when we need a steam, we can open the steam and we can close the steam. Basically, it is a type of using the steams to get out the from the boiler boil.
Yes, yes. Or we can say that also to control the flow of the steam from boiler to
Yeah,
main pipe.
yeah, I
Yes,
think
Bobin.
so. Bobbing to it is happening.
Yes, Bobin. What is your
Yes,
question?
hello. Is blow down valve and blow off of the same?
Sorry, blow down wall.
Blow down valve and the blow off is the same.
No, no,
Yeah,
different.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro, it is same only nas. We saying that
Yeah,
blow
yeah.
off
Sorry,
and it is
sorry.
Blow
Yes.
down and blow off.
he got confused because we saying that blow off wall.
Yes. Okay. So the all mountings are clear, or anyone having doubt about these mountings? Okay. Just a minute. The next question is that what are the accessories of the boiler?
Bro, basically superheater, economizer, air preheater, and also feed pump, bro. These are the accessories of boiler, which is used to increase the efficiency of the boiler.
Okay, you're right. And uh, every time just try to tell the accessories in sequence, okay, which will helpful for you.
Okay,
Okay. Yes, Nitish,
No? Yeah.
what are the accessories of the boiler?
Vishwapro mentioned the same, but he has not mentioned the steam separator and steam trap. Baki, another all it is correct. We can say that feed pump, superheater, economizer, air preheater, steam separator, and steam trap.
You're right. And what is the function of feed pump?
Feed pump, we can say that it is centrifugal pump used to circulate the water continuous manner. When the waters get over into the boiler, you can use that feed pump. It is known as a feed.
Only we use centrifugal pump or another type pump we use.
Actually, we need a more rate of flow of water, so we can say that centrifugal pumps are.
Okay. So the Bobin asked the sequence of the accessories. Okay. The first one is the feed pump. Okay, where we feed the water inside the boiler. And then second was the preheater. Then third one is the superheater, and fourth one is the sorry third one is the economizer, and fourth one is the superheater. So these are the main four accessories. And then as Nitish say, steam trap. Yes, Nitish.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yes, we can say that just okay. So function of the feed pump. Uh, yes, Ullas. What is the function of the feed pump?
Uh, to supply the water inside the bowl.
Yes, you can say that just in a single way. It is used for deliver the water into the boiler, uh, and basically we use centrifugal pump, or I think reciprocating pump we also use to supply the water into the boiler. Am I right,
No,
Nitish?
no, no. We don't use reciprocating pump.
Okay, okay,
There is no reciprocating pump used for fluid, means for water in onboard ships. Okay.
okay. Yes, Atul, uh, are you completing your GME?
You continue. I will interfere in between. You continue.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, so next accessories is the function of the preheater. Why we use preheater?
And preheater is used to recover heat from the exit gas. It's heat the atmospheric air to certain temperature by the flue gas.
Not exhaust gas, na? We
Yeah,
do
bro,
not
flue
use
gas,
the
flue gas.
preheater to heat exhaust gas. We use actually exhaust gases to heat atmospheric air, which we use for the combustion purpose.
Okay, bro. Can you explain?
Yes, yes. Okay, I'll explain. Yes, Sanket, what is the function of preheater?
In preheater, that exhaust gases from engine that will preheat the uh, uh, intake air that will help in better combustion of fuel.
Yes. Yes, Nitish, Sanket is right.
Yeah, bro, he's right. One way we can say that air preheated. It is we are mentioning the boiler accessories. We can
Yes.
say that boiler when it will take 45 minutes, around 45 minutes, yeah, in nearby value to get water heated. So we can the heated air will be centered in the drums.
Okay, okay. So basically, we use the preheater to heat the air, which air we use for the combustion purpose, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the next accessories is that what is the function of economizer? How it's work? Economizer.
It is used to heat the feed water, bro, by
Okay.
heating the flue gas.
This is right, Akshit. Yes, Nitish. What is the function of economizer?
Function of the economizer. I don't know, bro. We can
Okay.
say that the chimney gases are used for heating the water, uh, exhaust gas, because it is also
Mhm.
in high temperature. Huh?
Yes. Yes, yes, you are right. Also, yes, Ullas. Can you tell the working of economizer or function of economizer?
I don't know, bro.
Okay. So basically, economizer is used to heat the feed water by utilizing exhaust gases before leaving through the chimney. Okay. So that is the function of the economizer, which improve the efficiency of the boiler. Got it?
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Okay. So last one is the what is the function of superheater? Why we use superheater? Anyone know? Just try to speak. No problem. You are right or wrong. Yes, Sujit. Sorry, Sanket.
Though exactly I can't recall it. Sorry.
Yes, bro. I also can.
I think superheater, when
Yes.
it superheat water, it will help in imparting more energy onto if you are using any charcoal from demand. And also superheater helps in reducing corrosion because it doesn't have any moisture in it.
And we
Okay.
can mention one more thing, that saturated steam, bro, where the
Yes,
air
sir.
drop particle will present. Mostly it used to heat the saturated steam into superheated steam, where the water particle will be vanish and it will form its.
Yes, yes. You are also right, Nitishro. Basically, the function of the superheater is to increase the temperature of saturated steam without rising its pressure. So that's why we use superheater. Is it clear? Yes, Sahil.
No, no, it's clear.
Okay. So the next question is that what is the role of air vent in boiler?
Uh,
To remove the unwanted air from the boiler.
Okay.
we can say that in smoke tube boiler, where we use the fan, for example, where the exhaust gas will passes fastly. It will be passes in smoke tube boiler. It will passes in natural of the gas flow. In furnace, we keep that furnace in front of the furnace, and the air flow where the air passes fastly through it. I think so.
Actually,
I'm saying the wrong one. Yeah, it is some different question.
yes, I'm asking about the air vent, which is fitted to top of the. Just a minute. I'll show you. What is the air vent? Is it visible? Air vent?
Yeah, visible.
Okay. So anyone can tell what is the function of the air vent?
So air vent we use to take off any air that is present inside. This air might do chemical reaction and might form acid, which might corrode the boiler also.
Okay. Yes, you're right. Also. So can I?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's basically air vent used in boiler to remove the air from the inside the boiler before starting the boiler. Okay. So the this air which already present inside the boiler, it contains some oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, and this oxygen occurs the pitting corrosion. Also, this oxygen along with the CO2 forming carbonic acid, which is H2CO3, which is very bad for the boiler. So and it will it damage the inside internal parts of the boiler. So that's why we have to remove the air firstly before starting the boiler. Okay. So that's why we use the air vent. So when during the starting the boiler, we keep open the air vent valve. So when air heated inside the boiler, which is the steam, this steam push out the air outside the boiler through this air vent. So basically that's the reason we use air vent in the boiler. Is it clear?
Yeah, bro, it is clear.
Uh, 1 minute, let me interfere.
This is
Actually, there is another aspect. If you go on board, when you depressurize this boiler, no, when you are doing some maintenance or something, when you
Implosion.
depressurize, am I audible?
yes,
Yeah, bro,
yes,
you are audible.
audible.
Okay, when we depressurize this system, no, actually happens is that steam that is entrapped in the steam drum is going to convert into water, right?
Yes, yes, right.
It's going to it's cooling down, so it's going to convert into water. So when you compare the volume occupied by water and steam, it's about 1 is to 1000. Okay, 1 is to 1300, 1200 something. Okay,
Okay.
so when this condenses, the volume reduces. So there is a chance that the pressure inside the boiler can fall below the atmospheric pressure. Okay.
Yes.
So when this happens, it may cause the boiler to implode. Actually, the boiler are designed to take the inside pressure. It's not made or designed to take the implosion. It's only made for explosion. Okay, it can't.
Yes.
It is explosion proof. It's not implosion proof. So slight or higher outside atmospheric pressure can cause this boiler to implode. So when we are depressurizing or the boiler pressure drops below 1.5 or something, usually we do it 1.5. So if it drops below 1.5, you open the vent so that the pressure inside and outside can be equalized. Okay, same applicable for this pressing up system also. When we press up the boiler, before firing, we will keep this open, and after the boiler reaching up to 1.5 or 1.7 something, confirming that steam is coming out of the vent, we will close that. Okay, and another thing, this is not connected with the combustion chamber. Somebody was saying that related something to combustion chamber. This air vent is only connected to steam drum. It's not connected to
Same drum.
combustion chamber.
Yeah, bro, same.
Okay,
Yes, absolutely,
okay,
absolutely right.
understood?
Yes, 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 absolutely right. Sir,
Okay.
which is actually avoid implosion, right?
Yes, Raviraj, yes.
Okay.
What were you asking?
To avoid implosion.
Yeah, to avoid implosion.
Yes, yes, right, sir.
If you are if you are sailing on tankers, this is very important. After every cargo operation, after this COPT running, we have to do burner routine. So sometimes we have to we don't rely on these gaskets and all. So it can happen that leaks happen. So we have to depressurize. So always when you are going to depressurize, remember that pressure drops below 1.5 or 2 or something. We have to notice that we have to open the vent.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So shall we move to another question?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the boiler draft? Anyone know this concept? What is the boiler draft?
Just I have mentioned for that it is the
Yes, Nitish.
natural and forced, and we can say that induced.
Like drought, we can say the process in which we create a low pressure in boiler and which is lower than the atmospheric pressure, so that all gases will go outside, like all the exhaust gas go outside. There are three types: induced, forced, and natural. I guess natural we use that. Okay, I'm not sure about explanation.
Yes, yes.
Actually,
Basically,
I can
the
say
boiler draft. Yes, Nitish.
uh, boiler draft is basically used for smoke fire tube boilers. These types of boiler are mostly used. Natural, we can say that it normally flow from the direction of the gases, and induced we can say that exhaust side of the smoke tube boiler we use the fan to get the gases as sooner as possible out of the boiler, and forced draft system we can say that we keep the fan front of the furnace which passes the gases flow faster to pass the tube.
Okay, okay, right. And we can say that, na, just the boiler draft, which is the difference between the combustion chamber and atmospheric pressure. So that's why the boiler draft produce and exhaust gases goes out from the combustion chamber into the atmosphere. Am I right?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so
Higher the chimney, better the
yes,
boiler draft, right?
yes, Rakshit.
Higher the chimney height, higher the boiler draft, right?
Ah, yes, height.
Yes, yes, height.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yes, you can explain in a different way what is the boiler draft. Okay, so no problem. Is it clear? Boiler draft, or still any having doubt about this? Okay. So the next question is that why do we need this steam on board ship? Why do we need this steam on board ship?
Okay,
We,
the first,
Yes,
yeah,
Rakshit,
sure. You can say.
continue.
so the
Yes,
first
Rakshit.
you heavy fuel oil, right? So to heat
Right.
it, we need steam so that we can heat it around 140 degree, 13 CST. One more thing is for accommodation purpose, we use steam.
And I want to mention one more point too. Steam are used to for turbine, which is connected to a centrifugal pump.
Yeah,
We can
cargo
use
oil
that
pump.
Cargo oil.
cargo. It can be used for.
Okay, Atul sir, can you explain what is the function of the cargo oil pump, how it's work, and why we use this steam there?
Actually, cargo oil pump is available in tankers only, especially
Okay,
crude oil tanker. There is two methods of unloading the cargo. One is in tankers. I am saying one method is Framo. There is a hydraulic operated pump.
okay,
That's Framo pump, and other method is COPT, cargo oil pump turbine. Okay. So when you go on board, you will find the turbine is placed inside the engine room, and the pump side it will be in the pump room where the cargo is pumped. Okay, so the turbine side operation is completely on engineers. It's completely on engineers. We have to do that operation. We have to prepare the plan. We have to do the operations. So coming to the operation, mainly this cargo turbines rotates in 1200 to 1500 RPM. So to obtain that RPM, we use high pressure steam. So for your boiler, if it's a tanker, for your boiler, there will be two modes. One is low pressure mode and high pressure mode. Low pressure mode will be around 10 bar or something, and high pressure mode 10 below 10. Okay. Then high pressure mode will be around 13 bar. It's depend upon the design of the boiler. So this steam is injected to the turbine. It's a turbine placed in the engine room. Injected to the turbine. Turbine rotates and it's connected to a gear system. It's a gear system, pinion and gear system. The gear rotates and the pump rotates. Okay. And the cargo side, that's on them. When once you join your ship, you will have to read the manual and you have to understand what's happening there. Turbine side is this. For an aspirant, this is a PhD type of system to know all this. For an aspirant, it's okay to say that okay, cargo wheel pump turbine is used. That's enough. If you go on higher sides, it will be very confusing for you. That's why I'm not interfering that much, because some of the things you are saying is not actually there on in the onboard ships. You will not find all this on onboard ships. So if I interfere, you will feel like confusing. So that's why I'm not interfering that. What you are studying, continue that. Okay. That's why I'm not going to much technical side. Okay. I know already you are all aspirants. So if you go in that much technical side, you have to study much, and it will create confusions and it will create problems in your interviews. Okay. For an aspirant, it's okay to understand. First thing you always say, uh, irrespective of type of ship, first thing you have to eat the fuel. Every ship, it's there will be HFO, heavy fuel oil. You have to heat the fuel to in order to get the viscosity, required viscosity to inject. Okay, first thing. Second thing, accommodation. If you are going in polar region or north region, you have to heat the accommodation. So for heat the accommodation, you are using the steam. Outside air is heated and supplied to the accommodation or recirculation method, whatever it is. So second thing. Third thing, coming to tankers, you can use COPT. We use COPT to unload the cargo. For COPT, we are using this steam. Okay. And somebody was saying about steam trap accessories.
Steam trap, yes, accessories.
So steam trap, if I will say, I will like to say that please don't mention steam trap in that system. If you mention the steam trap, there will be hell lot of cross questions from there. Because if you are saying steam trap, you have to say where it is in the system and where that outlet of the system is going and what is the purpose of that system. Everything interviewer can ask. The interviewer who is sitting in front of you will be definitely chief engineer. If you are attending for EMA, Briganza or somebody who is sitting in front of you will be definitely chief engineer. If you are going for Great Eastern, there will be Kulkarni or Gardere. They are all chief engineers. They know this thing very well, so they will definitely ask cross questions. So better don't mention steam trap. Okay.
Okay.
That's suggestion from my side. Extra.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can continue. Am I clear what I said?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, we covered the all questions on the boilers, which are mostly asked on the interviews. Okay. If still anyone having a doubt about these questions, then you can drop the your questions in our group. Okay, which is
No,
Let's
I
Learn.
think so. I
Yes.
guess you have been missed to one question. What is steam hammer?
What is steam hammering?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yes, Rakshit. Can you tell what is the steam hammering?
So I guess when you open this steam valve, there will be some water condensed already. Be water condensed. When this steam comes in contact with this water, it will create a low pressure area, a vacuum kind of. So because of this, low pressure area is created, and those steam, which is not like already in contact with the water, it will start to like hammer it. It will come at very high velocity towards the wall, which might damage it. So this is steam hammering.
Is it clear, Nitish?
Yeah, bro, I know it. It is clear.
Yes, this concept will already explain in Dreamer package, right?
Yeah, yeah,
In an easy way by Pranesh sir.
yeah.
Okay. So, who is attending the first time his lecture? Just raise your hand. Okay. If you want to join our group, which is Let's Learn, then I will send you the
Hello.
group link.
The
Okay, group joining link.
and
You can join our group, or you can ask your doubt about your examination or interview. Okay.
Yeah, bro, Atul, bro, you have mentioned that just I have mentioned that for team separated work. I only have mentioned in border accessories.
Okay. Can continue.
I have actually I have written down the note. Just wait a second. Just let me see and think about it. Yeah, I got it. Steam trap is a type of automatic valve which fit outed in the condenser and non-condenser gas such as air without leaving the steam. Sorry, steam separator. Na, a steam separator. You asked the steam separator or steam trap, bro?
I'm
You
asking
tell
this.
like steam trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is air without letting the steam escape. It is fitted on the condenser and on non-conventional gas such as air without letting the steam escape. I can know that what is
What
that if you
what
can
what's the
clearly.
difference between condenser and a heater?
Condenser is the most of where the boiling and steam will be happen. I think so.
Is it? So what's the
I
purpose
think
of
so.
heater?
Yeah, I am not right. I think so. That's right. Saying
Okay.
that.
So you said already that we have to heat the fuel, right?
Yeah,
We have mentioned that we have to heat the fuel.
yeah,
So the you know that in onboard ships, the tanks are not like your water tanks in your home. It's
yeah,
huge. The capacity of 1000 meter cube, 800 meter cube, something. 800 meter cube means 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So you can imagine the size of the tank, right? So there is heating coil inside this tank to heat the fuel.
yeah. To
Okay.
flow
Okay.
easier
So
from the tank of the tanker where presented the ships.
I didn't get you.
Actually, it is used to it is will be in, oil will be in high viscosity. It will be converted in low viscosity. Huh?
Yeah, it will be heated. It's not
Yeah,
converted something. It is heated. So
yeah,
heating reduces the viscosity, right?
yeah, yeah.
It will not be reduce it to 13 CST or something, but it will not produce wax.
Okay.
It will not go into wax point. It will still remain in the pour point. Okay, leave that side. We are talking about steam. So when we are using the steam, we have to confirm that we are using the entire latent heat of steam.
Okay.
Okay, so that you can get the maximum efficiency, right?
Yeah.
So in order to use the maximum steam, maximum latent heat, so if maximum latent heat is used, what should come out of the outlet? There is an
What?
inlet and there is an outlet. So what
Yeah.
should come out of the outlet?
It will be mostly steam.
If steams come out, there is still latent heat in the steam.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
if it gives off its total latent heat, it will be converted into water. Okay. So this
Yes.
steam trap does this purpose. Steam trap makes the steam to do maximum work. It will only let like thermostatic expansion work. There is
Okay.
a sensible bulb there. It senses that degree of superheat and only opens close accordingly. Likewise, it will only let the maximum amount of 90%, we will say, the maximum amount of water through it. It will not let the steam to go out of the coil. So what happens? Steam have to give it latent heat completely to pass this, and already pressure is coming from one side, so it will be converted into water.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah, understood.
So steam this thing what you call steam traps are fitted at the outlet of heaters or wherever your steam is going in order to use the latent heat, maximum latent heat usage or maximum work from the steam. You have to get the maximum work from the steam. And the thing you are saying, the steam separator, it's not there in board. On board, you will not find this steam separator. We collect all these returns. We call these lines as returns. Where this steam trap is connected, we call these lines as returns. So all these returns from everything, every heaters, every condensers in this COPT also there is so many returns. These all returns are connected together and it is put into a tank.
Okay.
Okay. This tank is called hot well, or we can say feed water tank or cascade tank. According to the construction, we will call that. Generally, it's actually feed water tank. This feed water tank collects all these drains, and what will be doing? What do you think it's doing?
Actually, no idea, bro. You can say that.
Okay, you already mentioned that there is a feed water pump in that boiler, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You already mentioned that. Where this feed water comes from? You cannot feed seawater into the boiler, right?
Yeah.
So we are feeding that return to the boiler using this feed water pump.
Bro,
So
one more.
feed water.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
tell
can
me.
say. I can asking that. Feed water will be mostly seawater. Yeah, it will be from the.
No.
Uh,
We cannot use seawater. Arey
we
Baba,
use.
if PPM is higher, your boiler is fucked up.
Yeah.
गया
That
फेंक दो
that's
उसको
why.
पानी में, उसका जरूरत नहीं है अभी.
Okay.
That's why we have to use salt test. You have to check the alkalinity, ppm, chloride content. There is so many tests to confirm that water is this thing usable in the boiler. We use only uh, our fresh water.
Yeah,
That's also we produced on board, that we have produced on board from freshwater generator, because maximum it will not have any chlorides or sulfides mixed in it. We use this water, we fill up the feed water tank when there is no water. Actually, this condensation happens only in 50% or 40%. So we have to fill up these tanks, right? Feed water tank we have to fill up manually. We fill the consumed water and fill up the tank, and the feed water pump takes suction from these tanks and put into the boiler. And what boiler does? Boiler heat up this water, makes steam, send it to the consumer and convert it into water and send to feed water tank. So always the steam system is a closed system. It's not an open system.
Okay.
It's always closed system. And going to theory, you will find a Rankine cycle. You know Rankine cycle?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ranking
Terms
Yeah,
cycle.
Rankine cycle is the system which is used for steam conversion system. So if you go for the Rankine cycle, you will find that there is a feed water treatment system there. Okay, and never ever say that the seawater is used in boilers. No,
Okay, okay.
you,
Now
you are
I
directly failed.
got to know.
You are
I got
directly
to.
failed.
Yeah, I got to know. But I'm asking for
Uh,
one more just clarification that you said that the feed water we take from the seawater, seawater. That's why I'm asking. There,
no, I said return. Feed water we are not taking from seawater. Don't make it complicated. It's fresh
okay,
water
okay.
only. We are using fresh water only, and the condensate also we will mix with this fresh water because it's steam only. No,
Yeah.
it's fresh water only. There is no any these things. And one more thing, why
Uh,
we need to collect this fresh water? Do you have time, or I am consuming your time?
Yeah. You can say that, bro. No need. We can.
Okay, okay.
Opening
So
some new things.
this I'm saying from my experience. So